You know what I'm saying? We got a new segment we gonna premiere here today. You hear me on the Black Box Conversation, little segment, man.
Okay, you ready?
No. What? No, that shit is he ain't ready. No, I ain't ready. No, I'm just playing with you.
All right. It's your girl Corey, aka Sexy C, aka Pimp C, aka Miss Corey on the turntables. So I'm just playing.
And it's your boy Chemist, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Black Box Conversation, where we give you guidance and advice on issues and topics that you may be going through and you may be dealing with. So today we're going to introduce our new session. It's called Rewind. Now, just to go ahead and explain Rewind, that's when we've covered a question or a topic or an issue previously, and the person say, hey, you got the thing completely wrong. This is what's really going on. So I'm gonna go ahead, sister. Before I say anything, you got anything to say about it?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read the revised statement of the question. And we want y'all feedback, we want y'all comments, we want y'all interaction. So let's go. Okay. Well, misconception. If they live together and he pays all the bills, her expenses are usually covered by her. She got shit going on, wasn't able to work as much, took care of her own bills, but wanted him to pay for her self-care that, again, she usually does for herself. He pays the bills if she's even short, which is rare. So again, will she be wrong for letting homeboy get her hair and nails and feet done? Side note, my homegirl did go ahead and take the money from her home. They don't live together. Laughing face emojis. Been together for 2 years. Laughing face emojis. And if it was him, she'd do it. Friend, I told her it was okay. Maybe I should have asked y'all first. What do you think, sister?
Okay, so first of all, I want y'all to remember this is the question that we got our last time, where the girl isn't working as many hours no more, and her boyfriend says he doesn't pay for hair or nails. So she wants to know if it was okay to ask her male friend, or to accept her male friend paying for her hair and nails. This is where this question comes from. So what they're writing in and saying is, we got it wrong. They don't live, they do live together, but they go half and half on the bills. He's not just paying the bills, he's paying his half of the bills. And she's paying her half. And if she's ever short, he'll help out on her half. But he said he ain't the type to be getting no hair and nails done. So right now she currently can't afford to get those things done. And she got, maybe her work husband, I don't know who it is, that's willing to do that. So she wanted to know if it was okay or not. Now, so we brought y'all back to speed.
Okay.
I'm going to give you my opinion. First of all, she said that if it was him in that space that needed her help with, maybe to go get his line up, get a fresh cut, he ain't feeling right, he didn't make the money that month, that she would help. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. What I do see a problem with is if you're in a full-fledged relationship and this isn't a constant thing you're asking, and he's not going without to help. He just straight up says he's not going to do those things. This is your man. This is your boyfriend, your better half. Usually when you're in a relationship, you want to grow and evolve. But he flat out just said he's not doing those things. So now that I got more context, I'm not going to say that she should go to the friend. I'm going to say she needs to leave. Why are you with someone that is measuring stuff like that? Like, if I have to go to someone else for a job that my nigga should be doing, and I gotta, like, if it's not detrimental, and if it's something, because I'm the type of person, I'm a very giving person, and I believe in a relationship is give and take. So if you can't do something and I can do something and help you without it becoming a problem for me, why wouldn't I do that if I'm supposed to be your woman? Now, take that into consideration. This is a whole dude, and he ain't trying to help. And he didn't just say, I can't get it. He said he ain't doing nothing. Like, you can go get the nails done, at least the bare minimum. you can't get her nails done? Or you can't even tell her, like, look, wait till this day, then I can do it. You just straight up, I'm not no trick. Like, no. Well, you need a better man. Maybe the work boo is really the person you need to be with. Because if you got to go to them and ask for these things, then why is you got old boy at home? That is your roommate. That's not your man. That is your roommate. He needed someone to go half on the bills, and that's where you came into play. I think you need to leave. I don't give a damn. That I couldn't be with someone that told me some shit like that. Like, that's some lame ass shit. But that's just my thoughts.
All right. So let's emphasize this too. Been together 2 years, right? 2 years.
And still ain't changed.
This is the thing. You stayed there for 2 years, going half on the bills. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because y'all roommates. Y'all have always been roommates. I don't understand how that's not clear. Like, that's when I'm reading that was made clear. For 2 years, y'all been roommates. Y'all may be sex partners every now and then, but that's what it is. He can get out of you whatever he want out of you at that particular time, but y'all roommates. And now you want him to pay for your hair and nail. And look, this is the thing. I can't even blame him. I blame you. I blame you because you still there. He is who he shows you that he is. He ain't changed. He ain't wearing no costume. He ain't wearing no makeup. He ain't pretending to be something he not. He let you know who he was day one. But you said, what's 360? I ain't gonna do the math. You've been there 2 years. 2 years. For some particular reason, I don't know what happened, but for some particular reason, you chose
rent is expensive. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? And me, myself personally, like my sister said, I'm not going to say, you know, for you to go and, you know, get the other dude to pay for your upkeep or anything of the sort. I'm just telling you to see it for what it is. See it for what it is. I don't know if you got fog in your eye. I don't know what it is, but see it for what it is. He ain't dressing it up. He's saying he ain't doing it. He said he ain't never did it before and he ain't going to start doing it now. Obviously, you ain't going to change his mind. So if you're going to be there another 2 years, I can't blame him. I got to blame you because you've already wasted your time for 2 years. Now, as far as your upkeep and everything, you know what I'm saying? If you want the other dude to pay for your upkeep, this and that, I don't know, because like we said on the last show, every time a dude does something, he's going to expect something out of you. They got intentions. So as long as you understand that it's intentions behind his actions and you're willing to go down that road, that's fine. That's fine. But go ahead and have a conversation with your roommate. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all got bunk beds. I don't know how it go, but go ahead and have a conversation.
Roommate. I almost forgot this was her boyfriend for a second. My bad.
You know what I'm saying?
What question is that?
Go ahead and have a conversation with your roommate. Establish what it is because it's already been established, and then make up your mind what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion pertaining to it.
I'm not even done. There had to be signs. Did this man not ever take you on a date? Because it sounds like he got a tricking complex. He must have been like tricked out of some money before, like, or he just really don't like you. And Mama, the question, this is backdooring to the question where the girl was in a relationship with someone and she wanted him to get her hair and nails done, but he pays bills. She wrote us back, and short story, they are basically roommates. He paid his half, she paid her half. If she's ever short on something, he pays. And my thing on that, the reason I feel like he pays, because he got to live there. So if you short on the rent, he don't want to go out of place because you $100
it's inflation. He said it's inflation. They trying to survive over here. You know what I'm saying? He said it's an economy going down. Stock market just crashed. You know what time it is, man. I need a roommate. You go half on them bills and then give up something every now and then, because that's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Know, I be seeing people post stuff like this on Facebook, like anybody want to go half on the rent. This is some reality to this. Like, they're really just going half on the rent because it don't even sound like, I don't know, maybe you gotta raise the third song, because it don't sound like he got too much interest in you like that.
Yeah.
Because when you have interest in someone, you want them to feel good. You want to see a smile on their face. You want to, I did that. He like, bitch, I don't trick. I'm
gonna
pay
make
these
sure my
bills and
woman
be
is taken
happy
care
you
of.
got this electricity.
You hear me? I'm gonna make sure my woman is taken care of. If I got it and she need her hair and nails did, I'm gonna make sure it's taken care of. That's me myself personally. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, he must not see her as his woman. And your mama is asking a good question in the comments. Do he even like her? Do we even really
That's
like
his
her?
roommate. And you probably a beautiful woman and he just isn't realizing what he got. And what's going to happen when you do leave him, and I hope you do soon, he going to then realize what he had, and he going to miss his half of the rent getting paid.
Yeah.
But let's see. We got some comments. Why is it so hard to read? But she knew he wasn't going to help her with that stuff from the beginning because they've been together for 2 years, so it shouldn't be a surprise. And maybe it's a reality check. Just she needs to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Reality check.
Let's see.
I still feel like she shouldn't take the money from another man.
Shit.
I don't think it'll help the situation. It'll probably make it a weird situation. I just paraphrased that. It's gonna be weird. It's already weird. It's already weird. Y'all bunk mates. You know what I'm saying?
I can't agree. Not all men like women with fake nails and hair. And have y'all seen how much some of these nails and hairstyles are?
Yeah,
You know,
I agree with that. I agree. Not all men, but he been with her 2 years.
Say, they've been together 2 years. He had to, if he does like her, he had to like that about her.
Yeah.
And it's not even to say that they're fake, because she could be going and getting blowouts. When you're natural and you want to wear your hair, she can have silk press. You know, it don't necessarily have to be wigs and weave. It could be her own hair and her upkeep. And that can be damaging to go without that stuff. It's actually really hard being natural. That's why I chop.
But I ain't gonna lie, them nails and them hair, hey, boy, that's a whole car note.
Yeah.
let me stop.
But the thing is, he don't want to do nothing.
Nah, he ain't never did it though. He ain't never did it.
And it ain't gonna start.
You know?
Hold on. I think asking both is too much. Yeah, he could do something though. That's what I'm saying, Selena. He don't want to do nothing. He said he ain't. If it ain't
let's just be real. Let's just be real. That's because she ain't his woman. That's what it is. She not his woman. They've already established that. They go half on everything. They go half on the rent. They go half on the bills because they roommates. That's it.
Hopefully they don't go half on the baby. Let's see. I feel she shouldn't take the money from the other man. Hold on. I feel like she shouldn't take the money from the other man. Will help it. Will probably make it worse. A weird situation for sure. Exactly. She should take the money after she leave him.
But just understand that the other guy that you taking the money from, he got intentions behind why he giving in money. He ain't doing it for free. So as long as you understand that, you don't give a damn about your heart and your nails.
Your relationship is what you make it and what you allow and accept. Because not I is all I can say. Exactly. As soon as he would have, you don't what? Oh no, this ain't gonna work. I don't care how long. This ain't gonna work. What?
Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's move on to our next question. Get your insight, sister. For those that's in the chat, go ahead and give us your comments. Can you be in love with two people at the damn time, the same damn time? Can you be in love with two people at the same damn time?
I got Gucci. I got Prada. Can you be in love with two people at the same time?
Same damn time.
I don't think you can necessarily be in love with two people at the same time. Because if you was in one of them, you had to meet before the other. Mm. And if you truly loved the first one, you wouldn't have been looking for the second one. Mm. I think that you could really, really enjoy things from the other in a different way that you do the first one. And I think that can get confused with love. But when you have a situation to where you have to pick one, there's going to be one that you will go harder for. There's going to be more that you have more feelings for at the end of the day. I think you can love two people. You can love multiple people. But can you truly be in love with someone? That's completely different. I don't think you can be in love with two people. I think you can appreciate two people. I don't think you can be in love with two at the same time, unless you're a Gemini or an Aquarius.
Nah, y'all better leave my Aquariuses alone. They said they ain't going for that no more. You heard me?
They gonna jump my ass.
I said, what that Taurus said? We've been looking for her.
Let me explain to y'all why I say this. I love astrology. And in astrology, the signs that can be poly and deal with multiple partners. Geminis cannot be bored. They get bored really easily. Most people say they shouldn't even get married. So that's why I say Gemini. An Aquarius is a very untraditional person. They strive on being different, and they're the rebels of the zodiac. So they view things completely different from everyone else. So when I say that is with love, and it's because I love astrology.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. My sister got something against y'all Aquariuses.
I do, because they be stressing me the hell out.
Hey, I got nothing but love for y'all Aquariuses. I'm married to an Aquarius, so I'm gonna ride for you. You hear me? I'm gonna ride for you. Now, can you be in love with two people at the same time? Like my sister said, you can love two people at the same time, but love and being in love, it's two different things. Yeah. It's two different scenarios, right? Like, okay, what is being in love, right? So the first thing is there's an emotional connection. Like you feel a strong bond with this other individual, and it's like a deep affection. Not only that, like what comes after that? Prioritization. You prioritize them. Yeah. Like literally. So my question is, if you're in love with two people, but you prioritize them, you're not in love with them. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in love with someone, my eyes are not even going to go in the opposite direction. I'm not even going to start thinking about something outside of what's in front of me. I'm in love with that person. Like, and the thing is, it's in love. It's not out of love. It's in love. So we stand in this together. I got your back. You got my back. You ain't got to worry about my eyes going this way. I ain't got to worry about your eyes going that way. Not only that, you got my heart. You got my soul. All of those things are wrapped up in what me and you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with you. I go to war with you. I stand for anything when it comes to you. And also, it's a commitment. When you're in love with someone, you're committed to that individual. You want to see the best for that individual. You don't want to see any harm. You don't have any ill intent when it comes to that individual. Are you in love, or are you just loving on someone? Because to me, when I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in this. It's me and you together. It ain't no ifs and the buts. There's no questions that got to be asked. There's no eyebrows that got to be raised. No, none of that. You don't even have to question it. But if I'm trying to say that I'm in love with two people at the same time, that makes the other individual question my love for them. So it's two different things. Can you be in love with two people at the same time? Now, for those that are poly, don't come for me. I'm just saying, don't come for me. You know what I'm saying?
He said he want all the smoke.
I want all the smoke. What that boy said, I'm going up the chimney. I want all the smoke. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? But me, myself, personally, I don't think that you can be in love with two people at the same time, because it's commitment, it's an emotional attachment, there's bond, there's intimacy there, but also the most important thing, you have the utmost intentions to see that person succeed. You don't want to harm them. You don't want to jeopardize them. You don't want to tear them down. You don't want to create doubt within them. Why would I want to harm someone that I'm in love with? Why would I even want that person to second guess my love? And then for me to bring another person into the fold? Oh, hell no. It's going to be all I want.
I will say this. I don't think I could be truly in love with someone two people at the same time. But I do think that those other signs don't because if you think about it, if you allow, like if you're with someone, like say for instance you have this person you've been with for 20 something years or whatever, y'all go on a break, you meet someone that reminds you so much of everything that you fell in love with that person for, then you possibly could fall in love with two people, but it'll be based off of what you wanted and missed in the first person, probably, I would think.
But if you fall in love, you can fall out of love also too. So when you fall in love with a totally different person, that means you moved on. You've transitioned. I've left this at the door. I moved on to this. So if I moved on to this, even if that other person come back around, we may have chemistry, but I'm in love with this person now. My eyes are not going.
So I read the comments. Christina said, I want to see how Kim is going to answer this question.
I already answered it. Hey, she right in there. Don't come here with all that. You hear me?
My mama said, not true, daughter. It's possible. I'm telling you because I've done it myself.
I know.
My mama is a Gemini, case in point.
But mama got twins. She got two sides of her. She ain't in love with two people at one side is in love with one, the other side is in love with another. Geminis are twins, man.
Selena said, Geminis, Aquarius, and Libras are all air signs, and they are all a headache. Girl, you ain't got to tell me twice.
All right, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you and Selena something. Y'all better get out of my Aquariuses. You hear me? Aquarius.
We're referring to the Aquarius man, not the Libra man.
Okay. But look, I even know some Aquarius dudes, man. Like I know for a fact that they loyal. Now let me tell you something about Aquarius.
Me, my ears just closed up when you said that.
Let me tell you something about an Aquarius. They have to be. I would say they can't be bored. But like you like the mind. Aquarius is like the mind also.
That's why I like them, but outside of that, they will stress you the hell out.
So it's
gotta be different.
I got it, but it's not just the physical attraction when it comes to them. It's the mental. How are you mentally stimulating them? What conversations can you have with them? What is that dialogue?
Yeah,
how do you know? Because
but then they gotta still be
Look,
different.
let me tell you, I'm speaking from 20 years of experience
with a woman,
and even before those 20 years of experience, I had some other experiences with some Aquarius, but
hold on, am I still here? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you froze for a second.
Okay, because somehow I got a call when I got it on Do Not Disturb.
I told you
the notifications is off. I don't know how I still got a call.
It's Mercury retrograde. You was over here speaking that astrology and what?
Hold on. And Christina said, like, I hear y'all, but it's possible. That's what my mom said. Yeah, but marriage and monogamy is an untraditional way. So we Aquarius out here being married and loyal. You speak on your side. I'm married to a Leo. You can't be in love with two people, Erica says. I'm not ashamed of being a Gemini.
I'm a Gemini rising.
Now, wait a minute, Selena. That's what my mama said.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini rising, so I got double trouble. You hear?
Christina said, my son is an Aquarius strong Anthony household.
You hear me? But look, then what we gonna do next segment? We gonna bring the astrology to y'all. Since y'all want to do zodiac sign, no, we ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
I know you specialize in that. You want to do a segment? You hear me?
All I'm gonna talk about is Aquarius the whole time. Aquarius and Scorpios. Stay the hell away from the man. Before anyone
you leave my Scorpios alone too. You hear me? You ain't gonna throw them Scorpios under the bus like that. You hear me? All Scorpios ain't the same. You hear me? All Scorpios ain't the same. Oh wait,
they're easier to tolerate than an Aquarius. I'll give you that.
I'm a Capricorn, so you know me and Scorpios get along real good. We actually best friends in the sense of astrology. You hear me?
Okay, let's touch the last thing before we
right.
in this
We
because
got one
I'll be on
more thing.
astrology all night.
Yeah, we got one more thing. So, what would you need from your partner to make you feel valued in a relationship, sister?
What
She
would
took
I
a deep
need?
breath.
Look,
She took a deep breath.
doing the Birdman. What do I need from my partner to feel valued in a relationship? My love language is words of affirmation. So I need that constant reminder. I need, if I'm down, for you to bring me up. You know, that's simple. But what I really need is for you to pay attention. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't like to ask for stuff. So I pay attention to whoever I'm with. I like to learn little things about them, from like their favorite color, you know, astrology, of course. I need that birth chart ASAP. The things they like, the things they don't like, what makes them happy, what makes them upset, what makes them feel insecure, things like that. I want the same thing back, and I don't think I've really gotten ever the same energy I put out back. Like, there's two holidays for me that are really, really important to me. One being my birthday. I, my birthday is so important to me. And two, it may not sound like much, but I love Halloween. Like, that's real important to me. For me, with Halloween, with holidays, I like to go all out. Birthdays, I like to put so much effort and make sure that they're special. I like surprising, and I don't like you to know I'm going to do something for you. I like the element of surprise. I like to make your birthday special. I like to make whatever holiday special, and I just have never experienced someone going out their way to please me and make sure that I'm happy, and I would like to experience that one day.
I got you. I got you. Well, your brother always takes you out for your birthday.
Hold on, I can't hear you. I don't know why.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
I said, well, your brother always takes you out for your birthday, so.
But
All right.
I'm saying I would like that in a relationship. Like, I've had that with my brother and family. I would like to receive that in a relationship where they give me the same energy I'm giving them, if not more.
I got you. What would I need from my partner to make me feel valued in a relationship? So I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel very valued, but I didn't just speak on my relationship. I just need you to believe in me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I think they say that a woman can ignite a man and take him to heights you could never imagine. Sometimes it's just all about that faith and that belief in that man. And it's just the right woman, because every woman ain't the right woman. But if you get that right woman who sees the greatness inside of you, who sees the potential inside of you, but also waters it, like, baby, you got this. Like, baby, I know you had a hard day. Keep your head up. You know, we going through this together, baby. Baby, you want to talk about it? You don't want to talk about it, but you know, it's like things like that. And that's why I can say that I've been married this long, because my partner understands me even when I don't say it, even when it doesn't come from my mouth. It's my energy, it's my vibe, it's my soul, and she understands when I need it, just like I understand when she needs it. And I think, like, just that belief, man, like, it does something else. It helps me to continue to go. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I may doubt myself. I'm gonna be real. Like, sometimes I may doubt myself. Like, damn, like, this didn't go how I had it planned. Well, baby, it's just a day. It's just a moment. Shake that shit off. You know what I'm saying? I'm paraphrasing. That's how I talk. You know what I'm saying? But just that belief, man. Because Because that belief, I already, you know what I'm saying, I was already raised a certain way. So shout out to my T. Jones, because my T. Jones already raised me with all of this confidence. My T. Jones always spoke life into me, even when I was young. So I've always had this self-confidence and this belief in myself. But even sometimes when that goes to the side for my partner to be like, hey, I believe in you. You got this. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. That should go a long way for me. You know what I'm saying? And also, the good ass food my wife cooked. Like, she cooked some good ass food. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't, yeah. That should be good. Anyways, I'm going, my mind is going down a different road. My mind going down a completely different road, man. I started reminiscing about the meal I had yesterday. I'm like, damn, that shit was good. But anyways, yeah.
Oh, I want to add one more thing, because if you know me, this is the most important thing of them all. You got to be able, I am a different person. Like, people might be attracted to my looks, but the way I think is not traditional at all.
Yep.
So you got to be able to keep up with me in a conversation. You got to be open-minded and just, like, communicate with me. Let's go some back and forth. I need you to go to the sea with me. We about to figure out some things. I need an open mind communication. That, by far, is the one thing that I have to feel valued. I need you to give me feedback. I need a give and take in the conversation. You can't just sit there like a zombie, because I'm about to be like, I can't do this. Because that's absolutely like, oh, that trumples looks, that trumples everything. That is my number one thing I need in a relationship, is communication.
Yeah, and if you know anything about me, if you know anything about my sister, we like to communicate. We like to talk. We like to converse. We like to say what's on our mind, and you don't even necessarily have to agree with what's on our mind, but don't shoot the shit down, because it just may be a road that you haven't walked down yet. It just may be an avenue that you haven't explored yet. But just like she said, to have that open dialogue, that open communication. Hey, let's talk about this topic today. You know what I'm saying? We can sit here and talk about 4 or 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we operate. That's how we're made. That's how we're constructed. So conversation, I ain't gonna lie to you, we'll talk 4 to 5 hours. Our first time on the phone, sister, we was on the phone like 4 or 5 hours. Like, literally 4 to 5 hours. In 2 different viewpoints, 2 different perspectives, but respecting each other's perspective to be like, oh, okay, I never thought about that like that. So yeah, got you.
Okay, let's read the comments. So what are some of the things that y'all need in a relationship? Let's see. Christina says she definitely needs her partner to be obsessed with her.
I don't know why this always do that. Did I get kicked out again?
I can hear you, but
Can
you're
you see?
frozen. My mama said communication is key for her. Anybody else got something that they want to say that they need in a relationship?
Why would I freeze at the last second?
It's Mercury retrograde. We got to the 24th. Selena, is there anything that you need in a relationship? Anybody else viewing? Is there anything that you need in a relationship? Selena said communication and intimacy. Mental stimulation. That is it right there. I need someone to teach me. Oh my God. Like, explore things. Tell me stuff that I don't know about. Show me something I don't know. I need that. Like, I crave that. And that's because Jupiter is in my 9th house for people that knows astrology. Selena said, lots of sex. That's Scorpio. Lots of good sex. Not mediocre, not boring, good. I can agree.
A safe place for me to be myself.
Yes, the safe place. Absolutely agree.
I have all that I want in my relationship, in my marriage. I'm blessed.
Yes.
That's what's up, Erica. That's what's up.
Someone to make me think outside the box. It sounds like you talking about my brother. I know that's right.
You better be talking about me.
That's your wife.
I'm just playing.
I know that's right.
Hey, I'm
Y'all
not frozen looking crazy, am I? Like last time.
I mean, you just stare. You look a little tired in the stare, but it's not crazy.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Anybody else want to add anything before we leave?
Hope y'all had fun on this show today, man. We definitely enjoyed it. We definitely enjoyed y'all. Definitely enjoyed y'all comments, y'all interaction. This is fun to us. So that's why we do it, man. We couldn't do it without you guys.
All right. Well, we'll be going live again on Sunday. Sunday is our new day, by the way. It just works better.
Yes.
So we'll go live again on Sunday at 3 p.m. And I'm not sure if we're going to do YouTube or Facebook, but we'll let y'all know when it gets closer. We haven't really talked about that. So it's either going to be on YouTube or it's going to be on Facebook. If it's on Facebook, it's probably going to be on Kim's page since we didn't already went twice on my page. We'll let y'all know when we get closer. So we go live again at 3 p.m. So you get your comments, your questions, and your topics in before Sunday. Y'all still got plenty of time, and as you see, we try to fit at least 3. Also, if you want to send us directly to my inbox or directly to Chemist's inbox, you will remain anonymous. We don't even tell each other who's writing because that's how anonymous you are. Like, Chemist don't even know half the people questions, and I don't know half the people that wrote him. Unless you want to be known, we can always let that be known. But
you remain unknown.
What'd you say, Chemist?
I said they remain unknown. Your identity will not be revealed.
So just if you got a question, something bothering you, this is a safe place for you. Go ahead and send them questions and concerns and topics in. You can inbox me directly, inbox Chemist directly, or you can email us at the444cast@gmail.com. Follow us on YouTube at the444 Network and like some of the videos while you're there.
Definitely.
Once again, I'm your girl, Corey.
It's your boy, Chemist.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Black Box Conversations. Y'all have a good evening.